Welcome to Vintage Touch, Decor with Soul, where we celebrate the magic of timeless style, thoughtful design, and the beauty of a home that tells your story. In today's video, we'll explore how to create a traditional home that feels anything but ordinary, warm, lived in, and deeply personal. Whether you're drawn to classic furniture, vintage textiles, or treasured family heirlooms, this guide will show you how to bring harmony and heart into every room. Traditional doesn't mean stuffy. We're talking about cozy, soulful spaces that reflect you. If you love decorating with purpose and soul, don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing about your beautiful spaces and vintage finds. Let's bring timeless beauty home together. Traditional style is all about balance, grace, and timeless beauty. It draws from historic European influences, featuring symmetrical layouts, refined materials, and elegant shapes. There's a calm and cozy order to it, like walking into a space that stood the test of time and still feels fresh. It doesn't have to be fancy or fussy. Traditional homes feel layered and welcoming. You might notice a classic wingback chair next to a faded rug, or a crystal chandelier above a rustic wood table. This style mixes formality with familiarity. Comfort always comes first. When you understand the roots of traditional design, you gain a deeper appreciation for how each detail works together. From carved wood trim to soft floral fabrics, each element adds harmony and history. It's about creating a place where past and present meet in a meaningful way. A traditional home should feel like it's been lovingly lived in, not like a museum. That cozy, lived-in feeling comes from personal layers, worn-in leather chairs, stacked books, soft throws, and maybe a sleeping pet in the corner. These little signs of life are what make a space warm and welcoming. Comfort matters more than perfection. A few scuffs on the wood floors, a favorite quilt that's been washed 100 times, or a mismatched cushion with sentimental value, these things tell a story. They whisper that the home is loved, and that's what really matters. When guests step into your home, they should feel like they can relax. Traditional style doesn't mean rigid or formal. It's about creating a place that embraces you. Fill it with things that bring you peace, joy, and memories. That's what makes a house truly yours. Classic furniture anchors a traditional home with both style and substance. Think timeless silhouettes, a Chippendale side chair, a roll-arm sofa, or a well-loved farmhouse table. These pieces don't chase trends, they endure. Their craftsmanship, weight, and history add a comforting sense of permanence. You don't need a full matching set. A single iconic piece, a carved armoire or a vintage secretary desk, can transform a room. Look for furniture with personality, wood grains, patinas, or old-world joinery. Each scratch or dent is a chapter in its story. When shopping for furniture, visit estate sales, antique stores, or even family attics. Let the piece speak to you. Does it feel solid? Does it have character? The right find adds both beauty and heart to your space, making it feel like it truly belongs. Layering is what brings warmth and depth to traditional spaces. Instead of flat, one-note rooms, you create interest with contrast. A velvet cushion on a linen chair, a woven basket under a polished side table. Texture adds life, especially when the color palette stays soft and neutral. Mixing textures makes a space feel collected and intentional. You might pair smooth porcelain with aged wood, crisp cotton with wool throws, or glossy brass beside matte stone. It's about subtle variation, layers that you feel before you even touch them. To get started, think in threes: a soft, a smooth, and a rough texture in every corner. Drape a knit blanket, stack vintage books, add a glazed ceramic lamp. These tiny decisions work together to make a room feel warm, comforting, and beautifully finished. Vintage art and accents give traditional homes their soul. Whether it's a faded landscape painting, a brass candlestick, or an old mirror with worn edges, these pieces tell stories. They add age, memory, and charm to your space, elements that simply can't be bought new. Look for treasures that feel like they've lived a life. Framed botanical prints, old family photographs, or antique clocks bring beauty that's imperfect and real. These accents create that layered, curated look, like your home evolved naturally over decades, not just a weekend. Don't worry about matching styles or colors. What matters is how each piece makes you feel. Arrange them in small vignettes, a tray with vintage perfume bottles, a shelf of old pottery, or a gallery wall of collected frames. It's your story, let it show. Lighting is more than function, it's atmosphere. Traditional homes shine brightest in warm, golden light. Think table lamps with fabric shades, vintage sconces, and candlelight flickering in the evening. These sources soften every corner, making rooms feel calm, welcoming, and lived in. Overhead lights often feel too harsh. Instead, layer your lighting. Start with ambient glow from lamps, then add accent lighting to highlight artwork or architectural details. A warm Edison bulb or amber-tinted LED can instantly shift the feeling from cold to cozy. Don't forget the magic of candlelight, real or faux. Place candles on mantels, dining tables, or inside lanterns for that nostalgic flicker. The goal is comfort, not brightness. In traditional decor, lighting whispers rather than shouts, and it invites you to stay. A truly traditional home isn't just stylish, it tells a story. Your story? Family heirlooms, handwritten recipes, souvenirs from travels, or even a framed note from a loved one can bring unmatched emotional warmth to your decor. These aren't just objects, they're memories made visible. Infuse your space with items that reflect who you are and where you've been. A handmade quilt from your grandmother, your child's early drawings in a beautiful frame, or the record player you found at a flea market, each holds meaning and sparks conversation. When guests enter your home, let it feel like they've stepped into your story. Build small displays that speak to your journey, a shadow box of travel finds, a vintage shelf of family mementos, or a gallery wall of moments captured in time. A home doesn't have to be frozen in time to feel traditional. Mixing old and new keeps your space feeling both classic and fresh. Pair a sleek sofa with an antique sideboard, or hang contemporary art above a vintage console. The contrast creates depth, interest, and personality. The secret is balance. Let vintage pieces bring the soul, while newer items offer comfort or convenience. Maybe your heirloom dining table sits beneath a modern chandelier, or an antique mirror reflects the lines of a minimalist armchair. Let each element shine without overpowering the other. Don't be afraid to play. A traditional home gains energy when styles are layered thoughtfully. Think of it like telling your story across generations, blending history with your present-day lifestyle. The result is a space that feels truly lived in, personal, and beautifully complete. Every room in your home offers an opportunity to tell a story. The living room might be about gathering, filled with cozy throws and a vintage coffee table. The bedroom becomes your retreat, layered in soft linens and heirloom pieces. Even the hallway can speak with charm. Think of each space as its own chapter in a larger book. A traditional kitchen might showcase open shelves with copper cookware and floral ceramics, while a bathroom gets its elegance from antique mirrors or vintage light fixtures. Let each room feel intentional, not forgotten. Small touches go a long way. An old bench in the entryway, floral wallpaper in a guest room, or lace curtains in the dining area can transform the feel. When every room has its moment, the entire home feels more thoughtful, warm, and classically personal. Tradition doesn't mean staying the same all year round. Seasonal touches breathe life into your home without compromising its classic charm. Think fresh spring florals, autumn branches in ceramic pitchers, or wintry greens draped across a mantel. These little shifts create warmth and beauty that evolves naturally with time. The key is choosing seasonal decor that complements your home's timeless base. Use natural elements, pine cones, linen table runners, dried flowers, and vintage candle holders to keep things authentic. Skip flashy trends in favor of simple beauty that feels grounded, cozy, and in harmony with your overall style. Layering your decor with the seasons allows your home to feel fresh and personal year-round. A well-worn wool throw in winter, sun-drenched linens in summer, and vintage brass in autumn all help your home breathe with the rhythm of the year, while still feeling uniquely and traditionally yours. Every home has a story, and yours deserves to be told with beauty, warmth, and meaning. By blending traditional charm with personal touches, you create a space that doesn't just follow trends, it transcends them. It becomes a reflection of who you are and what you cherish most. Whether it's a cherished antique, a hand-me-down quilt, or a vase of fresh garden blooms, it's the details that matter. You don't need perfection. You need soul. Embrace layers, mix eras, and celebrate the imperfections that give your space heart. That's what makes it truly timeless. Thank you so much for joining us on this tour of classic style with a personal twist. If you found inspiration today, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment about your favorite traditional piece, and subscribe to Vintage Touch Decor with Soul for more soulful decorating ideas every week.